You keep having to discount your products or your services just to make a sale? Stop. Watch this video. Hey, my name is Rob Spence, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions, and I am a self-confessed sales nerd. I've written books about sales, I deliver sales training every single week, and we've just launched our online sales training platform. If you're interested, head on over to paragonsales.co.uk. And every week we release some free content giving you hints, tips, advice, strategies on how you can increase your sales and boost your revenue moving forward. And in this video we're going to talk about discounting, because discounting is probably a key question I'm asked a lot in a lot of my sales training sessions. Now, if you do want more hands-on approach, hands-on support with your sales, send us a message on whatever platform you're watching this, and I'll be sure to help you. If, of course, you want to stay tuned with these free sales training hints, tips, and guides, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, hit the like, and send a comment below, and you'll always stay up to date with whatever it is we're putting out there. So, without further ado, let's look at how you can avoid giving a discount. Now, the reason we shouldn't discount our products or services is because it affects our profit margin and devalues whatever it is we're selling. So we know that we shouldn't have to do it, but it can become very easy and very tempting to do. But tip one to avoid giving the discount is to build the value of your product. Now, if you are very quick to, wipe 10%, 20%, knock a discount off your product or service, as I said earlier, you are devaluing the value and the extra value that you can put on to your product or your service, even if your competitor can do something very similar at a better price. So it's far better within the pitch, within your questioning, within your relationship developing phase with your prospect, to add the extra value and talk about the extra value that your product, service or offering can deliver, so that there is no need to discount. And if that question of, do you do a discount? Is that your best price? Then lo and behold, you can say, yes, it is, because we do X, Y, Z far better than anyone else. The next tip is to always focus on the benefits of your product or your solution. If you talk about your features too much, features are boring, and if you don't know the difference between features and benefits, head on over to our online sales training platform where you'll see some great resources in there. But if you focus on the features are the most boring part of anything we sell. The feature of this cup here, this mug, is the handle. It comes with a handle. Great. Nothing sexy about that. But the benefit of this handle is that I'm not going to scald my hands while I'm drinking a cup of coffee, and I can conveniently show off the Paragon Sales Solutions logo to you without blocking it from your view. That's the benefit, that's the more sexy thing to buy. And if you elevate those benefits, it makes your prospect more likely to buy without focusing so much on the monetary value of the features. The next tip is simple. Build that personal relationship. If you've looked at any work that I've ever put out there before, and in fact, a lot of my career started with my first book, Relationship Selling, which is available to buy on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. The more of a relationship we can develop, the more likely of a chance we're going to make a sale. So don't be afraid to develop that relationship, and you're going to get less requests for discounts. Don't forget about urgency. Now, urgency is a great way to push ahead a sale and to generate a sale, as long as, in my opinion, that urgency is ethical. It's all far too easy to say, this is the last one we've got in stock, or we've got loads of people coming to look at this car over the next 2 days. It's easy to say that as a lie, just to push that urgency, but it makes you look like a donk, to be honest. Emphasize the urgency and explain to the prospect why your product or service will help them by buying it on that day, as opposed to having them wait. This product or service can actually save you money, and the sooner you implement this, the sooner you will start saving money. And finally, always use these bad boys and listen to your customer and your prospect. In doing so, you're always going to understand exactly what your customer wants and needs. You're going to understand why they want it, how they want it, how much they're willing to pay. The more you listen, the more you can then emphasize the benefits of your product, solution or service, thus selling the value of it, thus reducing the risk of a discount being asked for. And if it is, you can then overcome that discount question by emphasizing or re-emphasizing the benefits and the value that you provide. So as always, that was, and I think I said it earlier as well, that was just a short introduction into how to avoid giving a discount, and it's a subject we could go on for hours about. If you would like more hands-on advice and support with your sales, send us a message on here or head on over to paragonsalessolutions.co.uk, where you'll see an array of solutions to help you increase your sales. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and until next week, all the best.